Yeah.
Welcome back to the Gridiron Expert. The Rams have not won a Super Bowl since the 1999 season. But they were there in 2001, and they were there in 2018. They're making their second Super Bowl appearance in the last 4 years under Sean McVay. But can the Rams finally win the big game? So again, guys, welcome back to the Gridiron Expert. Today, giving you 3 reasons why the Los Angeles Rams will win Super Bowl 56. As always, guys, continue to like, comment, subscribe, share our videos, and make sure to check out everything down in the description below. Again, every hit of that like button, every comment, every view, every time you show our video to someone, it helps our channel and business grow. Something that will take you just a few seconds means the world to us. Helps our analytics, helps more people find us, helps us grow. So make sure to do all that for us. Like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and continue to help us spread all of this football knowledge and this expertise and football discussion with you guys, the die-hard fans. So again, guys, we are going to take a look at 3 different reasons why the Rams will win Super Bowl 56 over the Cincinnati Bengals. Yesterday, we gave you 3 reasons why the Bengals would win the Super Bowl. Today, of course, we're doing it for the Rams. And the reason number 1, main reason number 1 is experience. The LA Rams have experience. And what do we mean by that? Well, compared to a young team like the Cincinnati Bengals, the Rams, playoff-wise, even Super Bowl-wise, are light years ahead of the Bengals. Think about it. Sean McVay is a very young coach, yes, but he is more experienced than that of Zach Taylor, who's only in his second year with the Bengals. Obviously, an impressive run for him, but nowhere near where Sean McVay is, at least in terms of, being a veteran in the league, obviously being the offensive genius that he is, having already gotten his team to a Super Bowl, and having gotten his team to the playoffs in 4 of the last 5 years, 4 of the 5 years he's coached. You've got a veteran quarterback in Matthew Stafford. Stafford and Joe Burrow have played great, but if you're looking for a guy who has played longer, at least, it is Stafford, even though he does not have the near as much playoff experience and definitely has never been to a Super Bowl. You've got Odell Beckham Jr., a veteran wide receiver, been in the league for a long time. Von Miller on defense has won a Super Bowl and was the MVP of that Super Bowl all the way back in Super Bowl 50. Aaron Donald, one of the better defensive players in the league, has already been to a Super Bowl. Went back in 2018 with the Rams when they fell to the Patriots. So yes, this setting in the Super Bowl is new for many on the Rams team, but not nearly as many as it is for the Bengals. So if you're looking for players that have been in the league for a while, who have played in lots of big games, some of these guys have played in the Super Bowl. If you're looking for veteran experience across the board, the Rams have it. And some would say that's not going to matter, but I think sometimes in in-game situations and dealing with adversity, it could come in handy. And I believe that will be the case for the Rams. Another thing, simple here, home field advantage. Home field advantage. Whether you want to put much stock into that or not, that's up to you. But I would say it's pretty dang beneficial that the Rams are playing this game at their home stadium. Last year the Tampa Bay Buccaneers became the first team ever to host a Super Bowl in their own stadium, and then the Bucs ultimately won it over the Chiefs. Well, now the Rams have a chance to do that in the second year in a row. So we go 55 Super Bowls with this never happening, and now we get it 2 years in a row. And while you can sit there and say, well, the crowd's not going to play a difference, because if you've watched Rams games out in L.A., I wouldn't say that the home crowd always makes a huge difference for the Rams, but not having to travel, not having to deal with sleeping somewhere else, and not having to deal with all the flights, not having to practice somewhere else, being able to just literally be playing in your backyard, somewhere where you're very comfortable with, versus Cincinnati having to fly all the way out to L.A., dealing with everything else that comes with being on the road, the Rams aren't going to have to deal with that. And I feel like that gives them a little bit of an advantage, maybe even more on the mental side. So, again, I don't know how much of the crowd will play a role in this one, but the ability of not having to travel is very beneficial for LA. And then finally, guys, talking technical now, the pass rush. The pass rush. And we'll talk a little bit more about this tomorrow in our official Super Bowl 56 prediction, who really will win between the Rams and the Bengals. But if this LA pass rush comes alive like it should, and they play like we know they are capable of, it could be a very long day for Joe Burrow in that Cincinnati backfield. Because here's the thing. This Rams defensive line, this Rams pass rush, they've only racked up 5 sacks in 3 playoff games. That's not very good. Not really acceptable considering the talent they have. But that's the thing. It's the talent they have and the potential that is there for this pass rush for the Rams. You've got Von Miller, who, as we mentioned, was the MVP of Super Bowl 50. Has 7 sacks with the Rams. Remember, he was acquired in November. Aaron Donald, one of the bigger forces in the entire league, 14 sacks on the year. Leonard Floyd, 10.5 sacks on the year. All those, of course, including the playoffs. Joe Burrow has been sacked 12 times in the playoffs so far this year. 3 games, sacked 12 times. 9 of those coming in that divisional round win over the Titans. The offensive line for the Bengals is getting better. They only allowed 1 sack in that win over the Chiefs. So they can come and go. But this will arguably be the best pass rush that the Bengals have faced maybe all year long. Arguably. With the talent that LA has. If they can break through that offensive line, if they can pressure Joe Burrow the way that they should, again, it could be a long day for the Bengals. It's going to set the Bengals up for 2nd or 3rd and longs, and it's going to make it very difficult to convert on those. And with the way the Rams offense has been playing, any opportunity they are given could easily turn into points, especially with the way that Matthew Stafford has played all year long. So the third key is the pass rush. They will win the Super Bowl if the guys like Von Miller and Aaron Donald, a guy who's won a Super Bowl, a guy who's been to one but desperately wants one. People feel that Aaron Donald deserves one. I agree that he does. If they come alive and they get after Joe Burrow, they're going to win this game. No doubt about it. Because here's the thing, guys. The Rams have gone all out this year. The Rams know that they have a very short amount of time, or at least they feel that they have a very short amount of time to capture that elusive Super Bowl title. They went all out. They acquired Matthew Stafford in the offseason. Got rid of Jared Goff, brought in Matthew Stafford. We know he doesn't have much time left in his career, but they knew that his window was running. His window was small. He was going to be retiring soon, and he deserved a Super Bowl and could play at a very high level when put in the right system. Nothing like he could do in Detroit. They went after Stafford. They went after Odell Beckham. They went after Von Miller. They even brought Eric Weddle back. They are bringing veterans into this team. They are bringing players that either have not won a Super Bowl or have won a Super Bowl, but guys that desperately want a Super Bowl, like Stafford, like Odell, like Eric Weddle, guys like that, getting them into this team, veteran good players into this team to try to capture that title. They've put a lot of work into this in a very short amount of time. The window is closing. It really is. The $1 million question is, can they get it before it closes? Can they win a Super Bowl with all this talent, all this work they put into it? Can they get a win before that window closes? Can they capture their first title since that 1999 season? You'll find out tomorrow in our official Super Bowl 56 prediction. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching us here at the Gridiron Expert on YouTube. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe, share our videos. Again, we've got these 2 videos that just came out. We've got the official prediction tomorrow. We're going to have a recap next week, and then we're jumping right back in to the college game. So do not miss out on any of this content, guys. Hit that bell to get those notifications. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share, and check out everything down in the description, of course, as well. And once again, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on the Gridiron Expert.